Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Okay, I know I said I wasn't doing an auction today, but I am going to do an auction today. And I just want to message TT so when she gets home, she can jump in. What she'll probably do is she will come into the stream and then she'll jump on. Oh, videos of my granddaughter on my Facebook. Let me save this memory really quick. Okay, so why is this lid not there? My refractometer, which I have right here. I just got done using it. This is a beautiful video of her. No! I should share it. Let me just, that says unsaved, so I must have saved that already. I think I did save that last year. All of these Barnes & Noble ones. Okay, this one is the one I need to save. Nope, I've already saved it. Okay, so let me go back over to you guys. How's everybody doing? Woo, woo. Hi, Mike. Oh, Mike. I was going to test this. I want to test this under the refractometer. I can do that right now. I just put it away. It's going to get tangled. I knew it there. It came untangled. It was this necklace. And I actually am wondering now, since I know how to baby. Hi, Sharon. I've been soldering since I have been babying that gem tester, and I talked to Presidium and everything. I'm going to put this on here because I'm thinking it's garnet now. Yeah, you guys, I have been soldering and melted a hole right in my plastic desk. And what's 10 for? And I have actually, go away. I don't want to upgrade. Stop asking me every freaking 5 minutes. So guys, I'm in a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt. I am very informal. This auction is a surprise. So let's see. We're going to go with this top one and set that right there. Oopsies. And it is 177. So it's 177, 1.77. Mike, this has been the nicest little present that I am so in love with. Because I think Amethyst is in the 155. So let's go to, let's find garnet. Because I've got that gem tester now under my spell. But you know what? It has all the technical. Now this says garnet's 1.5. Okay, let me do this. It's in the garnet and the amethyst. Garnet and the amethyst. In the garnet. In the garnet. And this is perfectly calibrated. Let me put it on the refractometer again. Maybe I need more practice on it. This thing is so fun. Hi, Cody. I have been soldering things of my own, and right now I'm getting ready to work on soldering Carol Ann's ring. That is the next thing that I need to solder. It could be that the stone I set on here, I didn't set a stone actually on top of the. Oh, I can look through the bottom. That sucker is right on there. Look at my hair, you guys. Let me try. Now, I've used this a lot on stones that I already know what they are. And it worked really, really, really well. I'm going to do this very, very top one. I'm going to set it this way. I need to make sure that the stone has good contact. Okay. Oh, I'm getting a totally different reading. I don't think it was 174 though, but there's a range. Okay, let me check the other stone, because that one did flat out test no problem garnet. Let me do the one that was saying garnet and amethyst. Hi, Don. How are you, babe? I haven't seen you in a while. I think this is the one that I did before. But you know what? It sits down in there. I don't know if it's getting if it's even getting a connection with the, well, you know what? It is, because it slid right off there. Okay. Okay, so it is 174. 177. Yeah, that is right in garnet. So even though it's testing, like, look at my hair, the garnet and the amethyst, it's garnet. So thank you, refractometer. So we know, even though this looks purple, it's garnet. It's purple garnet. What are the odds of a purple garnet? I hope you guys could hear what I was saying, the numbers. I think I was whispering them, though. Okay. So, that is not amethyst. It's garnet. Yeah, they're very pretty. They're rarer, though. So, the question is, Michael, is this something that you want, or do you want to pass on? Let me see if I can get with the flashlight, I might be able to. This is a blue light, but no, I want this flashlight. Maybe if I shine there, you can see the purple. Can you see the purple? You can see the purple. But the gem tester and the right, 177's garnet. Let me see what that looks like. What was it? Almondine? What was it? Almondine. This just says garnet uvarovite. Garnet uvarovite on this paper. Let me see. Okay, I will. No, I don't want to show it. I want to click on it. Thank you. It's not going to let me. Let me go to the chat and pop out the chat. What color does that come up? I'll tell you what, between soldering and all the smells and everything with that, and the smell of the acid or the liquid for that, I'll tell you what, between soldering and all the smells and everything, my nose is like on high sensitivity, like oh, this is a good one. Let me put this in my favorites. Oh yeah, I like this. Uvarovite, is that what you had? Almondine. Well, I think it just means it's in the garnet family. Color change garnet. It's just, can be any garnet. I haven't read the book that Kristen sent me yet. I haven't had a chance to. I want to get that read in the next few days and practice even more with this. Yeah, I figured that out. Almondine garnet. I'm going to look that up. And that's got like a purplish garnet color. So more burgundy than purple. Let me see. Purple garnet. I'm just going to look up purple garnet. How did I screenshot? I don't know how to screenshot on this. Let me see. Purple garnet and on the refractometer. An intense purple with red flashes known as royal purple. These garnets display a fascinating color change. From the intense grape color under daylight to cranberry with magenta flashes. Mined in Mozambique. They can retail up to $800 per carat. Well, I don't know that this is a color changing one because it just looks purple. The one on the top looks less purple than the other ones do. That looks more garnet than the one on the very top is a lot more intense. Well, I'm not going to think that this is like super special. Hi, Kristen. Okay, so question is, Mike, do you want this or do you want me to re-auction it? Hi, Kathy. Let me find my chat. There it is. And then it didn't come up. There it is. Why isn't it coming up? There we go. I might turn my ceiling fan on. Hi, Steven. I don't remember. Let me look. It wasn't very much, especially with the amount of carats. It was $50. No, hang on. Yeah, it was $50 with all those carats. And I would think, hi, Mary, a purple garnet would be worth more. You got it at 50. And there were some stones that I put under here. Some I didn't. Because I just got everything. Like today. And I have to go pick up some more stuff tomorrow. But I figured Tuesday. I think the hinges on this are bad. Tuesday was better than Thursday. I need to switch this to live chat. TT will be coming in. This is kind of facing down a little bit. Don, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, my love. It is so nice to see you, sweetness. We're going to do this one today. That's an amethyst. Well, I don't know. Yeah. My tester is in a sedentary position. It doesn't move. It just does not move. Once I calibrate it, I do a fresh calibration, a fresh restart calibration every time I use it. And then I verify it's calibrated. And then after I've tested, several items, I calibrate it again. And it has been astonishingly accurate since then. Mike, you can just let me know on that, honey, okay? If you still want it for 50. If not, I'll just do some more research on it and list it up. Hey, Jules. Yeah, aquamarine, and that's more valuable. Yeah, it does, Mike. It's like a 24-inch chain. Let me remeasure it, honey. The chain's worth $50. It's a really pretty chain. Here's the chain. Let me see. I'll tell you what, my fingers are a mess. They've got flux all over them. Yeah, it's a 24-inch chain, baby. You just let me know, okay? This is like 2 inches long. See, it looks like garnety there, but then when you hold it up to the light, it's purplish. Okay, Mike, you don't have to put a bid in, honey. It's yours. It was yours, and then I took it off of your your invoice. So it's yours. If you want it, it's yours. Did you get yourself a refractometer too, Mike? Yeah, today that wouldn't be such a low price because then I was like trying to make those bills now. Now I'm not quite so hard up. So it's good that you got that. Now you want one. They're nice. This is one piece that I soldered today. I haven't filed it down yet, but I soldered that right there. I haven't like cleaned it up. And then I gotta clean this up right here on this bracelet right there. Like file that down a little, not file, but use a to put it down. Yeah, that's the only way to do it, Cody. But I need to put a clasp on this yet. I could sell this now, but I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until it's 100% ready. And I've got matching garnet, and I'll just put these up right now. Let me see. Are they both 18-inch chains? Let me do this one. I think they're both 18-inch chains. I'm going to do these as choice. They are both 18-inch. Boy, my fingers, you guys, my fingers are rough. I'm just saying. They're peeling and they've got flux on them. Hang on. I don't even know if this is going to help. Shoot, I haven't gotten stimulus in a year. Congrats to those who get it. I'm not one. Even when I did get stimulus, it just went towards bills. I never got it. I got the last one because we were splitting bills at that point. Well, I was paying a certain amount towards it. And I got it. I had to fight for it, but I got it. All right. We're going to do this as choice. Where is my gray? Oh, this helmet. My butt is in the air. I almost went down with you guys today. Seriously. Because my hair lady's on vacation. So I can't get a haircut. She thought she'd be able to get me in by Sunday, but now she's on vacay. I don't know how many days she's on vacay. She said she'd call me when she got back. She wasn't sure how many days they were going to stay where they were going. So we'll see. All right. Oh no, the garnet is a lot smaller, so I can't do that. Well, yeah, I can still do that. I'll just lower the price of the amethyst. All right. So the amethyst is a spring ring clasp. The garnet is the amethyst is a spring ring, and the garnet is a lobster claw. Hi, Junk Trader. And I've got all my lights on, so hopefully the light in here is good. So here's the amethyst. Get you nice and close up. You can see the purple. There's the side with the little dots. Here is the garnet. Oh, this slipped off, you little fart blossom. Let me put you over that, and then you won't slip off. Here's the garnet. It's got a little white speck on it. With the little dots. And I will do starting bid choice of $23. They're both an 18-inch chain. And this amethyst is about twice the size of the garnet. Choice of $23. Very pretty amethyst. Nice big bail. You can see the purple. And here's your garnet. I basically priced it for the garnet, which has a lot more silver. Still has the dots on the back. Well, hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. Yeah, just report them, honey. Hi, Joycey. Okay, guys, anybody interested in either one of these? Oh, I'll show you the back. Either one of these for $23. Oopsies. I pulled up the... I'll turn these both around. Yeah, those trolls they're robots. I'm convinced that they're robots. Oh, jeez. You like it when I sing, do ya? So there's the back of the garnet. And there's the back of the amethyst. So you're getting quite a few carats on both of these for $23. I'm getting a little pile for myself to list on eBay. I haven't done it yet. I know I should, but I haven't done it yet. I just tangled these up. All right, guys, I'll hang these back up. Let me just show them on my hand so I can show you real close, because I know you dig that. You guys get spoiled with those close-up pictures. You get spoiled with those close-ups. You little fart blossom. $18-inch chain, sterling silver. Awesome price for as big of, especially the amethyst, as big of an amethyst as you've got. I've got my shop lights and everything on. Alrighty, I will hit flippin' mama. I haven't put any of my precious jewelry up yet, Cody. So I'm going to be doing that in the next few days. Not tomorrow, but I will be doing it in the next few days. Okay. This came through on the refractometer. Oh, crap. I didn't write it down. Oh, yeah. Beryl Iolite. It comes on the gem tester as Iolite. And when I did the refractometer, it came up as Beryl, Beryl Iolite. I don't know if that's because it's blue with the bail. Thank you. It's 2¼ inches long. Without the bail, it's 2 inches long, and it is an inch wide. And here is the pendant, and I will start this at $25. That is a big piece of iolite. Beryl Iolite. It's so pretty and it's so see-through. And look at the setting. Now I haven't wiped this down or anything yet, guys. I have not shined it up yet. Here's the back. It's very transparent. So it's got a very, very pretty setting on it. Do we have a starting bid of 25? I know I have a t-shirt on. Forgive the t-shirt. That is how big it is, guys. Oops. That's the size of the pendant. It's huge. Starting bid 25. I love my refractometer because I can test it on the gem tester and it'll say, okay, tourmaline, iolite, or garnet, right? Yep. And I can put this on the refractometer and it'll narrow it down, which is nice. Look at my fingers. I have not been careful. Hi, Amy. Nobody in at 25? Okay. I will put it over here. All right. Now this pendant, let me find a chain to put on it. That is a super long premium chain. I thought I just put a couple chains over here. I did. Here's one. I don't have like a ton of big box chains or anything like that, but I've got a couple. You know, if anybody can knot a chain, it's going to be me. Hi, Upcycle Shed. This is an 18-inch chain. It's a smaller chain. I'd like to see a box chain on here, but I don't have any loose box chains. I have some premium chains, but if I put those on there, it is going to raise it up too far. This is 18 inches, actually 18 and a half inches. The pendant with the bail, you guys haven't seen this yet. The pendant with the bail is an inch, almost 3/4, an inch and 3/4. Without the bail, it is an inch and 1/4. And the width of it is 3/4 of an inch. This is a pendant with a, the stone, I guess, is called, they tabled the stone. And it is a beautiful piece of obsidian. Here's your chain. And there is your pendant. Gorgeous piece. Does it look dark, you guys? Does it look dark in here? Or should I turn some light off? There is the width of it. And I'll show you the back. Look how big this bail is, though. You can put this on peacock pearls. You could put this on any type of pearl that you want. Sterling silver, of course. Oh, darn you. And I will start this at 28. Very low starting price, guys. Let me see if there is a mark inside this bail because I haven't checked yet. Now it says 950. I'll show that to you. Oh, and it does have it's got a whole, it's 925 or 950 Mexico. So this is 950 Mexico. I'll show you the inside the bail here. Again, don't look at the, okay, I'm gonna do my best to show you. Let's try this way. Cameron. So there's the 925 or the Mexico. Let's find the 950. And that is right here. Right there. 950. RHG-181. That's all that's on there. It just says gem refractometer and then RHG-181. All right, guys. So without the without the bail, this pendant is 1.25 inches. With the bail is 1.75 inches. And it's 1 inch thick. Who's going to come in at 28? This has got a really nice cut to it. This is where I was told they tabled it. So instead of doing faceting on it, they just tabled it. They rounded all the edges. They rounded the edges, and it's just flat like a table. So apparently that's a table cut. There's the setting. That's a nice piece of jewelry there, guys. Very nice piece of jewelry. I hope Laura comes in soon. And then for those of you who did not see, this has a vintage clasp on it, guys, this chain. You may want to adjust this clasp to suit you because you just slide it on, but you may want to either pull this part up here or the other part down. However flush you want it to be, you want to make sure that you're able to take it off. But that's a vintage chain. 18 inches, I believe. Nope, it's 19 inches. And this has got a very light reconstituted amber. So it is 1 3/8 long and 3/4 of an inch wide. And it is super pretty. It's really light. Let me get close. Do you see how light that is? It does glow though. It glows like nobody's business. And I love this setting where you can see it's open on the bottom, open on the top. And I will start this very pretty setting. Very nice bail. I will start this opening bid 25. And this is what this looks like. So it's a nice size. It's very, very light. I've never seen one this light. So that's pretty cool. Oh, there's my other flashlight. Let me see if you guys can tell. If you can see the... I never can tell if you guys can see it. Can you see how it glows? How much it glows? Who is going to come in with a $25 bid? Cheap, cheap Christmas prices, guys. Very cheap Christmas prices. Very nice. Nice pendant. All that burnt flux. I think it's funny. Okay. Nobody's talking in the chat. Is my chat still good? All right. This is a bracelet of amethyst, stone or carved amethyst. And this bracelet is one of those that You pull, yeah, see my chat's all, it's like it's moving on its own. Somebody type something in the chat for me. Okay, now it's not doing it. Okay. So this has a range of, at the largest, about 10 when it's fully opened, about a 10.5. And then when it's fully closed, when you have the strings fully pulled, it is about 6 inches. So it goes from 6 to 10. Thank you, Kathy. So it goes from about 6 to 10. Let me just even these out. And I'll show you what it looks like. It is so cute. And these are all, here's where you pull the strings. I'm going to open it up all the way. And then all you do is just close it like this. And these are all carved amethyst. I will start this at 20. Look at all the carved amethyst. That looks like a lion. Let's see what this is. Let me give you close-ups first so you can see the carved. And then we'll take a look at them and see. Very, very vibrant. Very, very purple. You're getting a ton of amethyst in here. Let me see what these black beads are. Glass black beads. Let me that now. And I'll just test it just to be safe. Yeah, just glass beads. And let's see what these are. So we have got, I'm not quite sure what that is. It's like a antlers. Is it a deer head? And then this looks like something you would find on an inscription on a wall. This is a lion. This looks like a fish, perhaps. Or no, a sideways horse. That's a horse. It looks like a knight, like from chess. And this is, I haven't really looked at this close. It looks like another head of an animal. That looks like another horse. This looks like a lion. So it looks like that's the kind of stuff that we got going here, guys. But like this one is really, this one's really unique. Now these might be showing blue, but they are purple, bright purple. And this has come from my personal collection. I've probably had this maybe 2 years, 2.5 years. This was one of the first pieces that I bought, mainly because I can get it over my wrist and then tighten it up. But you've got a lot of amethyst, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 carved amethyst on there. And that's a lot of amethyst, which is why I started it at 20. Now, anybody watching this later and is interested, just send me a message. Okay, guys, I got a ton of earrings. And I've got some long chains today, guys. So if anybody's interested in some long chains, I've got a premium chain that's like 24 inches. I've got a twisted diamond cut chain that's 24 inches. Well, here's a loose box chain. I've got this one too. This is a loose chain. Let's get this one up here because I can put a pendant on it. This one's a 20 incher, I could tell. 22 inches. That's a 22 inch. Yeah, so these other ones are 24 inches for sure. And that box chain's a 20 inch. Okay. Now I have got, luckily, I got in a bunch of earrings. And I know y'all love earrings. I have to get them out of here. Now, I didn't put any through the stringent cleaning process or anything like that. Just solely because time. I haven't had them long enough to do that. I just went through them. I got them yesterday, but I just went through and tested them today, so I haven't had a chance to do anything with them. All right. Sexy, you need to stay up. All right, so I've got this. Before we get into the earrings, I have this bypass ring, and it is so pretty. Wait till you see it. It is falling at a 7. And it's a flower. I don't know what flower that is, guys. But it is so pretty. And there's like, they look like little peas coming out of a pod, but I know that they're part of a flower or part of the leaf. And this is sitting at a 7 right now. So you can tell I could probably easily take this up to a 9 and it would still be overlapping. But I'll start this at 20, guys. I usually start my bypass rings at 20 for whoever is interested. Can you focus, please? Cameron. Oh, you know what? I'm quite far away. So let me bring Cameron just a little bit closer. I didn't bring him closer because it is Mary. It's very, very pretty. Because I had my keyboard there. Kathy's in at 20. Thank you, Kathy. I love this arm. I have my monitor on. It's not even fully extended. Mary, Kathy came in just before you, honey. Can you come in at 22? Let me turn this way so you can see the little balls better. They're just like little, like the start of the flowers growing. Like it's just starting to bud. Isn't that pretty? And I'll show you really close the flower. It's so pretty. I'll show you the inside. Mary's in at 22. Thank you, Mary. Looking for 24. So here's the inside. Let's go until we see the prominent. Well, I'll just find it because there's a lot of markings on here because it's an Avon ring. So it says Avon Sterling. Do you, Mary? I'm sorry, babe. Look at my fingers. Guys, you can tell I have been roughing it. I have been working with the jewelry. Avon Sterling. But this is just gorgeous. Mary has the high bid at 26. Kathy, thank you so much for your bids, honey. I appreciate that. I appreciate you letting me know you're out too. We're going to go fair warning to Mary Pelletier. I hope I pronounced that correctly, Mary. And everybody that sent me a Christmas card or a thinking of you card, thank you so much, you guys. I have posted. I've got some on my printers. I've got some over there on my walls. I have some up here. Thank you so much. I love you bad. Bad. Bad time. Love you big time. All right. That is sold to Mary for 26. Thank you, baby. Is Andrea in here? Andrea, are you in here, baby girl? Mama's got something to tell you. I've never seen a bypass ring quite that pretty without stones in it. Gorgeous. $26. Okay, honey. I've got your and thank you, Mike, for that other necklace and for your patience. I've got your package here. I did not find that other earring until today. And I found it like 5 minutes after I got back from the post office because they picked up my porch pickup for my eBay stuff and whatnot. And I took some couple other packages down and I got back and then I found your earrings. So this will go out tomorrow, okay, honey? So if you're wondering why it didn't go out right away, because remember I had that stuff and I cleaned up all my paperwork I had sitting here and it was sitting right underneath my paperwork. So I got it. Just bought 8 new Sharpie pens. Do they work? No. None of them work? Andrea, you're so sweet. I was going to ask you if there was a gift in there, I would go ahead and priority mail it at no cost to you if there was a gift. But thank you for telling me no rush. There's a difference between Sharpies and permanent markers. I went through, I can't even get all my permanent markers in one hand. There's a difference between permanent markers like this one and a Sharpie like this one. I will never buy permanent markers again unless they're Sharpies. But look, I've got 2 drawers of highlighters, Sharpies, markers for my happy planner, and pencils. You know how I have to have pencils. Sexy. So okay guys, I bought a rather large lot of extremely vintage, I would have to say, quite possibly antique. I have not researched them yet. However, I want it to be known that because of the age of these items, I have not cleaned these. And I don't know that I want to. I am going to show them to you exactly how, well, everything's going to get shown to you exactly how I received it because, like I said, I hadn't cleaned anything because when I got home yesterday, I wasn't out for very long. I rested. I rested for 2 days straight. And yeah, I've got pens too, all kinds of different colored pens. I rested for a couple days straight, you guys, just simply because I felt my body needed to, and I was just extremely emotionally and physically drained. Guys, I have a paperclip chain. I think this might not be a paperclip chain. No, it's not. But it's like a paperclip chain. I would wear it like a paperclip chain. I love it. But it's 24 inches. So I've got, if you're interested in a long chain, I'll show you the three that I've got. And I could even do, this is a 24-inch too. I could do choice. Oh, Kelly Joe. Frilly Joe. I always call myself my first and middle name when I get in trouble with myself. That's a 24-inch too, but that's got uh, bears on it. Bears on it. I still have those two bears, guys. Oh, this isn't 24 inches. This is a necklace and a bracelet. This is 20. Yeah, I'll do that separate. You know, it's been a really, really, really emotional time. And now that things are getting back to normal, um, everything I went through, which I'm not going to go over, I made it through. I had my little cry fest, but I made it through. But I'm so still emotionally drained and whatnot. So, um, my psychiatrist says that I need to just focus on me, let everybody else take care of themselves, and that's what I'm trying to do. And like I'm not doing any uh, counseling / prayer sessions because I'm too empathic. I will take all that stuff on. So this premium round chain right here, I'll give you a close up. So I lost 2 days, but see how pretty that is? That's, I think, 25 inches because it's a little longer than the rest of these. And then you've got this one. I don't know what that's called. I need to print out my chains. And then you've got this one, which looks, I mean, it's not a paper clip, but it looks just like it. And that's 24 inches. So I will do on these just because I have them out. I will do a buy it now choice. Yeah, this is 25 inches. I will do buy it now choice of, where's my clasp? I'll do buy it now choice of 35 between the three chains. So this one here is 25 inches. Okay. This one that I say looks like a paperclip one is 24. And this one with the swirly diamond cuts is 24. And focus. What did I just say? 35? Did I say 35? We'll go with 35. I don't know what I said. 35 buy it now. 25 inches, 24 inches, 24 inches. If anybody's interested in those long chains. I know I could call Ronnie boy and she'd probably take them all. Okay, so I've got those if you're interested. All right, so back to the vintage stuff or the possible antique stuff. All right, I'm going to show you everything I got in there. This came in there too. This is not antique, but it is certainly vintage. All right, this bracelet, guys. Let me, why is this not hooked onto here? Let me see if I can. I didn't, when I tested it, but I didn't see that wasn't hooked on there. Well, probably because these are soldered and sealed, and I don't know why they made that like that. It's not a big deal, but let me tell you the length, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. Sexy, stay up there. So for hooking, We are looking at 7.5 inches. Exactly. A little bit over, but we'll just say exactly. Here is the large spring ring. And I'll show you the bracelet, guys. The bracelet is 7/8 inches wide. So here's the bracelet. It is extremely filigreed. I will start this at 30. Hey, Polly! I'm glad you could pop in. And then right here, you guys, is what I was talking about. Here's like a soldered on jump ring, right? And then they've got this hanging from that spot instead of this spot, but they're soldered chains, so it's not like you can just take it off and put it on without having to solder it. I'm not going to mess with that. So here's the back. This is very filigreed, very, I mean, I'd go so far as to say this could be antique. It's 7.5 inches, Mary, on the dot. So you could make this anywhere from 7.5 inches to 7 inches. So because of this, you've got that flexibility of 7 to 7.5. Now, I am not cleaning this. I'm going to leave it exactly as it is, just because of the age of it. There's little silver detail and the center of the flower there. See how it sets inside of a small setting right there? So you've got overlay work, and it looks like it's soldered on there because it's not, there's no screws or anything like that. You could always put an adjuster on it, Mary, because it's got a rather large spring ring clasp, and then you could very easily, it's got this really cute little flower at the end of it, but you could easily connect a, oopsies, easily connect an extender on there. In fact, if you wanted, I'd throw, it's silver tone, but I'd throw a silver tone one on there for you, which would give you, I think, 1.5 inches more. So it would make it 9 inches. Let me see. I normally just sell these for $2, but I can just throw it on there for you. It is 2 inches, 2.25 inches. So it would take it to 10, as far as 10 if you wanted it to. In fact, if anybody wants a bracelet or needs an extender, I'll just give you one for Christmas. But this is really, really intricate. The filigree is beautiful. $30 start bid, extremely reasonable. This is the back, guys. So because it's filigree, you've got all that same detail on the back as you have on the front. There's the little flower, which has filigree work all on it too. Absolutely gorgeous. This I would actually be able to clasp. $30, Mary. Their research would have to be done on this as far as to pinpoint the age, but it sure looks, I mean, it's vintage for sure, but it sure looks like it could very well be antique. No, Ethan, I don't want to be your friend. I know I'm an old lady, but I'm not desperate, and I'm not looking for love. If I dyed my hair black again, I wouldn't be getting all those stinking friend requests. Yeah, I don't see any. Well, let me see what's written on here. Is there anything on here? It just looks like marks. Nothing definitive. just beautiful. If I were to keep this, I would clean it up, but it's almost a crime. I don't see any marks on here. It did test 925. In fact, it could, Mary's in at 30. Thank you, Mary. It could very well be 950 because when I tested it, it was like, boom, bright red, like bright red. And the whole thing was bright red. No, it's sterling, honey. Oh, really? I don't think so, Polly. It's not a Star of David. It's 6. I think it's a flower because the rest of the bracelet is flowers. See, this is like a paper clip. So the other chain's not really a paper clip, but it sure looks close to me, about as close as I'm ever going to get to affording one. Looking for 32. This is so beautiful. It is just so beautiful. Mary, do you want an extender on it, honey? I'll just throw one on for you. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I don't know what trips my trigger so much about these pieces. We're going fair warning to Mary. This is going to have to be wrapped good. This is so gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. If you did want to clean this, Mary, I would suggest the tin foil in a shallow dish or whatever, and do the my poor fingers, between the acid of testing and soldering and everything else. We're gonna call that sold for Mary. My fingers are messed up. All right, let me put this away. Where's all my tools? Probably on here. Let me just throw this on here for you really quick. I'll put it over here. I'm going to put it here so it makes it the absolute longest. The shallow dish and then the super hot water mixed with the baking soda and salt. And then you flash clean it, and it removes the patina as long as it's touching the tin foil. Yeah, it'll just bubble right up. That is nice and big for you now, Mary. It is Christmas for Mary today. Congratulations, honey. That is so gorgeous. It is so, so gorgeous. Okay. Now, in that same group, let me look for a mark real quick. I slept in today, guys. I didn't get up until 12:30. Went to bed early, got up late. Did my shipping. And I'll show you the back of this really quick. These are studs. They are sterling. Nice filigree work. They do not match the bracelet. However, these earrings don't match. Let me do these earrings first. So just cancel that for a moment. I want to do these earrings first because they are closer to the bracelet that I just sold. Now, these are screwbacks, but I can put 925 hooks on it for you in exchange for these. Now this is 1 7/8, no, 1 and just under, it's 1 3/8, yeah, 1 3/8 inches across. And here's the earrings. So again, I did not clean them. It's got all of that filigree work. Now, it's not the exact same flower as what's on the bracelet, but they came together. Aw, bless your heart. So they're not exact, but they would definitely go together. But you can take this screw back right here. See that open hook right there? You can take that out, put a French hook on there, which I would be willing to do for you, and then they would be French hooks and not screw backs. And I would start these at 15. Very, very low start price for this caliber of a vintage earring. So again, these are over an inch big. So this is what they would look like. Why do I look so... I wonder if I should turn off the shop lights. With French hooks on them, this is what they would look like. Very, very pretty. They would definitely go with your bracelet, Mary. They're not identical, but they would go. Mary's in at 15. Does anybody want to come in at 16? Let me put these on here and show you both of them. Do you want them as screwbacks, honey, or do you want the 925 hooks on them? Do you want the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say, what I'm thinking, what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm going to show the front of one and the back of one. So here's what the back looks like right here. And here's what the front looks like. Let me turn this one over. We're going to go fair warning to Mary. I'm going to keep this cloth down all the time. Hi, Carla. How are you, honey? Gorgeous. And these are sold to Mary for 15. Congrats, honey. How you doing, Carla? All right. Now this, how big did I say these were? These are over 3/4 of an inch. These are just about 7/8 of an inch in diameter. And these are filigree earrings. And I'll start these at 10. Now there's no stone in here. It's just Cameron. Come on. It's just the metal work and then a bud or the center part of a flower. You know what I'm saying? And these, yeah, they are great buys. Thank you, Polly. And these are posts. I don't know that they're the original posts, Cameron, but these are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I didn't see a mark on these at all when I was testing them, which is not uncommon for pieces like this, because you know where you're going to put it. Oh no, Patty's not here, is she? Where'd it go? There it is. It's going to make me go under the table. Big time. I've been giving everybody pretty boxes. Let me know if you like your pretty boxes. Anybody in at 10 on these? They are middle posts. So they would go right in the center of your hole. So for me, they'd be up here. For you, they'd be down here. Or for some, they'd be down here. This depends on where your hole is. I think they're really pretty. Very, very pretty. Polly is in at 10. Does anybody want to come in at 12? These are very delicate. Very vintage, very delicate, just gorgeous. I love filigree. What did I just see? No, nothing. It must have just been my eye. Let me give you a real close up. It's like the filigree in this one got pushed up a little bit. Let me see if I can pull it down. Oh, sorry, Mary. Yes, I will, Mary. I'll just charge you $5, okay? Super cheap. We'll just make it 5 because if you want the original screwbacks. I don't want to pull this down too much. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more than that. Did I go fair warning yet? And we're going to go sold to Polly. Woot woot. Congrats, Polly. You can play around with that filigree any way you want to if you want to move it around. That's a great deal. Super deal. Oh, you pot. Where are my... Oh, I bet you they're in my repair bucket. Yeah. Let me just make a note on here. All right. Now these earrings, I don't think these may be vintage, but they aren't, they're not like the other ones, but they're pretty. And then I've got a pendant too. these earrings, these are drop earrings or dangle earrings off of a French hook, are 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And I think that's just glass. Yeah, it's just frosted glass on the inside. My gem chester moved. Yeah, just glass. But these are cute. Very cute. Unfortunately, they're too heavy for me. But I will start these at 13 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And I'll give you a weight on them. That is just frosted glass in the middle, guys. Now the 1.5 inches doesn't count these. It's only counting the circular part. You're welcome, Polly. What did I just start these at? 12, 13? We'll start them at 12. I can never remember, so I have to go down. But these are super, super cute. Here's the hooks. Here's the back. So there's no marks. These are adorable. I'm going to get you, I can't believe I said adorable. I'm going to get you a, look how cute those are. With my Beavis and Butthead t-shirt. My husband gave me a $100 Meyer gift card. So I bought some clothes. And it's hard to find men's shirts that, because I like to buy men's shirts, that are in pink girls color, so I bought it. Anybody coming in at 12 on these? I'll get you a weight. Hang on. As soon as he focuses. Those are so pretty. I just think these are so pretty. I would not clean these myself. And I like everything clean. But I wouldn't clean those. I'll get you a weight on one. Because that's what I have to go by. Woo, 6.67. 6.65. So these are 13 grams together. 13 grams of silver. Okay. I will put these to the side. I showed you guys this iolite pendant, didn't I? It's over 2 inches. But I started at 28. I've got, well, I'd have to start it a little higher if I put that 22-inch box chain on it. It is 2 3/8 inches with the bail. Without the bail, it's 2 inches. You know what I do? Did I start it in the 30s? I'll just start at 28 if anybody wants it. 28. Starting bid 28. It's got a nice bail. It's got markings on the back of the bail. Forget the fingers, guys. There's the 925. And I don't see any other maker's marks on here. This is, oh, what was it called? Iolite Blue Berry. Beryl. Beryl. So I'm guessing that's Beryl Iolite. It just looks so good with my Beavis and Butthead. That is a nice size pendant. Okay. All right, this heart came with all of the other stuff too. Pendant. I don't see any marks on the inside. Unless if I were to clean it, they would suddenly appear. This has some diamond cutting in it. It's really, really pretty. The scroll work in this. The open body. Really, really pretty. No marks though. So the heart is an inch tall and a little over an inch wide. And the bail is 3/8 of an inch. So don't know if this is the front or the back, but I'll show you both. And I will start this at, I'll start this at 18. This is a nice size. Filigree or scroll work, whatever you want to call it. Some people say it's not delicate enough to be filigree. I think so. And then it's got little diamond cuts all along the bottom so that it sparkles. And we'll do Buy It Now 18 on this. It could use a bath. But I left all those other pieces alone, so I'm going to leave this piece alone. So it's a nice size piece. Nice size piece. Okay, I'm thirsty. Hang on. It is pretty. For all of us 80s babies, not 80s babies, for all of us 80s kids. Oh, Mary's in an 18. Thank you, Mary. We are going to go fair warning to Mary. Hang on. I'm messing with a personal piece that I was wearing earlier. All right. What did I do? Oh, it's over here. And we are going to go sold to Mary for 18. Beautiful, Mary. It's a nice size piece. You might get a box because your items are delicate. All right. Now this ring, let me just wipe this down really quick because this came with the other ones, but this is not, it's a vintage ring, but it's not, my guess is it's from the 80s, maybe the 70s. Let me just wipe it on my cloth really quick. I have so little room right here. It's hilarious because I bring my monitor forward. Sit on your hands now. This is a dome ring, and I know some of you, you're welcome, baby. You are very, very welcome. Some of you guys really, really like dome rings. Let me look and see if there's, yeah, there are marks in here. So we'll check those out. This is a size 7. Right there at a 7. And as I said, this is a dome ring. So it's got some height to it and some diamond cutting. There is the design on the side, the design on this side. Very, very pretty, very, very sparkly. It's a size 7. And you know what? Merry Christmas. I will start this at $18. I have 0 things wrapped too, Polly. In fact, I just ordered 2 things today. Well, I bought 1 thing today, and then I ordered a second thing today. And I'm hoping the thing I ordered gets here. It's supposed to come on Christmas Eve, and we're doing Christmas on Christmas. So I'm hoping. Oh, Mary. See how much that sparkles? Size 7 dome ring, $18. Starting bid, 18. Let me give you a weight on it. It is so it's not too high, but it is a dome ring. It is very, very pretty. It is very sparkly. Very, very sparkly. And I'll show you the marks here in just a second. Let me give you a weight. Yeah, my husband gave me a $100 gift card and said, buy whatever you want. And then I picked up a new folding table like this one, because you know how this one like comes down, because it's old, and I lean on it right at the crease there. He bought me a new one of that. I was going to use my $100 gift card to buy it, but he bought that for me. And I think he bought me a 4-slice toaster. I said, the only thing I want for Christmas is a 4-slice toaster. Because when I am feeling nauseous, I just want 4 pieces of toast. I don't want to have to cook 2 and then wait for 2. 5.90 grams. 5.90 grams. Anybody in at 18? Focus, Cam. Thank you, Cam. Oh, the marks. Durr. Come on, Mama. Okay, can we get close? 925. Yeah, I've got flux on my fingers and everything. That might be the only mark. I think there's a mark there, but we have to wipe her down good to figure out what she says. It's a 7, Polly. I'll show you again. Well, I don't know what that is. It's a D. It's just a D. Just a straight, very capital D. I'm a cheap date. I am a cheap date. Size 7. It's got a nice size bail on, or shank on it. This I would not size myself. If you want to take it and have it sized, you can. But it's got a domed band on it. You can see on the inside. So, all right. That came in that group of really vintage things. Okay. So this, I was thinking this was a 24-inch chain, and it's not. It is a necklace and bracelet set. And I actually haven't worn this in quite a while. I forgot that it was a bracelet necklace set because I wore it together. So the necklace is 16 inches. I put them together. Saved by the size. And it's a 7, a little bit over 7.5 inch on the bracelet, but they're both spring ring clasps. And here's the bracelet. It is 7.5 inches. And those beads are soldered on. They do not move. So they are consistent. You can wear a pendant on this, on the chain. I've never worn it as a chain in a bracelet. Clearly, I've put them together. Because it makes a 22.5, 23-inch chain if you hook them together. So for both pieces, I will do, for the chain and the bracelet, I will do $20 for both. 16-inch chain, 7.5-inch bracelet. Or if you wanted them separate, I would do a start bid of 13 and a start bid of 12 and 15. Together, these would be 22.5 inches. And that's how I wore it when I wore it. That's why when I pulled it off, when I was pulling off those long chains, I thought this was a long chain, and it was the it's all sterling silver, because I hooked the bracelet onto the necklace and then put that on there. I guess I'm going to have to put those words in block. I'm going to have Cindy show me how to do that. So that's how I know when I eventually go down on my moderators. The people that grab those for me, those are the ones I know that I want to keep as moderators. So if you see trolls and stuff like that, guys, zap them for me. And we're going to report unwanted commercial content or spam. And there we go. Okay. Again, $18. Isn't that what I said? $18 start bid? Okay. What did Polly say? What did I miss? Okay, guys, I got some earrings. Hello. I'm going to show you earrings. And they are gorgeous. These ones I'm going to show you first. I was going to take the hooks off these, and I thought, I can't, because if nobody buys these and I end up wearing them, these are the perfect hooks. So, and this says NH, maybe it's upside down. Oh, okay. SX925 tie. So look at this hook first. Look at how awesome this hook is. How long that is. And then here is the earring. These are amethysts, you guys. Each one of these, even the little balls on the bottom, are amethyst. This is all sterling silver The hooks are sterling silver. So there's your SX925 Thailand right there also. So these are original hooks. And guys, I have got to, let me give you a weight on these, or I mean a length on these chandelier earrings. They are 1 3/4 of an inch on the longest angle and 1 1/2 inch on the shorter one. And they are at the widest 3/4 of an inch. And I have to start these at 30, guys. Just because these are stupendous, superior quality. Come on, Cam. So much. Show Mama love. Thank you. So see how thick that is? And see how deep the amethysts go? So I'll get you a weight on these two, but look at how gorgeous these are. So you've got 3 faceted amethysts on the top part, and then 3 amethyst balls. Andrea, that would not shock me, and I bet you do pretty wrapping too. We're just doing bags for everything for us this year. Because of all the amethyst and the size of these amethyst, I'm going to start these at 30. And also, let's not forget, these are oversized hooks. And these hooks are the original hooks. They have all the same markings on them that the back of the earrings do. All right there. These hooks from top to bottom measure an inch, exactly an inch. So I'd have to start at 30. And let's see what they look like on me, shall we? Because this part looks extended too, which is what I need. I need to do this first. Yeah, I knew you would, Andrea. I knew that you would. Because you're a cutie patootie to begin with. Oh no. A little pop through. I could wear this with my amethyst pendant. Isn't that pretty? With my Beavis and Butthead t-shirt. Okay, we will move on. I have got so many. I've got several pairs of earrings. Okay, these I think are, if I could remember the name, I can never remember the name. Not Chrysocolla. What's the other one? It's not Pepsi. Soda Light. Nope. These are Denim Lapis. Never mind. I didn't look at them very close. These are Denim Lapis with a lot of pyrite in them. Okay. These are a little over a half an inch. And they have got this type of hook on them. And then it's soldered to the back. There we go. I didn't see any marks on the back. I don't know how I just bent that. And here we go. And I will start these at, I'll start these at 17. See all that pyrite in this one? I feel like if I held it with my hand, I'd get better. There we go. This is the one that doesn't have it all over the front. And this one has it all over the front. See that? Would do Buy It Now 17. These are really pretty. I didn't look at these close. I was looking at this one and I was like, oh, that looks like Sodalite. Or in my head, I knew what it looked like, but I could never think of it until I looked at it through the loop and I'm like, it's Denim Lapis. Oh, thank you, Ethan. Happy holidays to you, baby. Let me get you a close up. Isn't that pretty? And it's a little bit lighter than what it's showing. It has that classic Denim Lapis blue. A little bit lighter than what it's showing. Of course, it could just be a lighter regular lapis too. Either or, they're still lapis. All right. I'm thirsty. This is about how much water I drink in a day. A little bit more. Because that's the second time I filled that up. All right. These ones. Oh, let me show you these ones. Okay, I'm going to wipe these. These are 950. Just because they're rather dark. And I don't mind the patina on them. I think they look nice with the patina on them, but I want you to be able to see the detail. Ow. I stabbed myself. Let's just leave that out. Let's take this one out now so we can move it. These are really cool. Super cool. I bought these for myself, but then decided I can't keep anything because not until we're back to where we were before. Okay. This one's going to be a little cleaner than the other one. Let me flip this around. Okay. So here is the earring. Let me put this in here. Okay, so like I said, it needs cleaned, but this is the front, and it's got this hook right here that just hooks in there like that. Here's the back. They are 950. These kind of remind me of like a guillotine. But I just thought these would look so cool. They probably sit like that, at least on me. I just think these would look so cool. Now I want to clean them. Now I want to clean them. Yeah, it kind of does look like a purse, doesn't it? I didn't think about that. Let me clean these really quick because these rock. I forgot about them. I forgot they needed cleaned. I thought, well, I'm not having an auction till Thursday. I've got plenty of time to clean them. I guess Laura's not going to jump in. I haven't seen her in the chat. She's been super busy. She was really busy earlier today tending to her livestock. She has an active farm. What do they call it when your farm, like you make money off your farm? Is that called an active farm? I don't know. A producing farm? I don't know what it's called. Okay, so this is it cleaned, guys. Not wiped down yet, but cleaned. And I will start these at 17. These are freaking awesome. Don't look at my fingers. Come on, Cam. Aren't those awesome? I think those are so cool. $17 start. I didn't see any marks on these, but it wouldn't surprise me if these were 950 Mexico, but I haven't seen anything on there that would indicate these are from Mexico. But they are 950. I just thought these were so cool. I was like, I have to get those. And then they got pushed back behind my monitors, and I just found the bag today. And here's the other one. So cool. Oh, so cool. I have to, guys. I just have to. Cleaning the amethyst ones. If I lowered these to a $25 start, would anybody be interested? I really don't want to be saddled with them because I think I'll end up keeping them. And I really don't want to keep them because I don't need to be keeping them. All right, I got to put these in. I gotta. I don't know how these are going to go in because they've got that little hook. Oh, they go in just nicely. Okay, now, all you people that have done earrings for 20 years have me on hooking the backs of earrings. Okay, I don't know how to hook this. I know the concept, it just goes in there. How do you, I just had it and I just pulled it back out. Why did I do that? I know this is not that hard to do. I've seen women put these in like nothing. Yeah, he does, Kathy. But not everything is for him. All right, apparently I can't hook these. Maybe I can hook it on this ear. I'd have to practice. If I can even get it through this hole. My ears are so troublesome. Maybe they need to be out just a little bit. I have to remember to put those. I can't even find the hook. Oh, there it is. put those things in those cracks and Tom's cracks. Hip flip and daddy's crack. I had it in and then I took it out. Why did I do that? I know this is making it bad for the earrings, but it's really, oh, I could do it like this. It's just me because I don't know how to do earrings. I'm about to give up because I am not a patient person. I swear it's in there. And I just took it back out. Nope, it's not in there. No, is it? Nope, it's not in there. Anyways, yeah, I know. My hubby likes dangles. I know it's not as hard. I mean, all you do is, but, oh well. Okay. But I struggle with posts too. Getting posts hooked in. I don't know how far to push the backing, and then I end up pushing it too far, and then it just smooshes my earlobe. Probably why my earlobes are always infected. Ooh. All right, so this is SER Surzema MAG Sterling made in USA. Okay, I don't know what these are. These have eyes on them, it looks like. I'll show you the front. Come on, Cam. So here's the front. Here's the back. There's the signature. Let's see if we can read it. Can anybody read that? Bear, or is that S? Surge. We're going to use Google. Let's focus in on this. No, that's not right. Sterling. Okay, let me see if I can take a picture and look at it real close. Does anybody recognize it? Intercipito? Or is it S? Sergetto? What do you guys think? Let me see if I can get closer. I don't know. At any rate, they've got some weight to them. I don't know what the MAG stands for. I will start these I'll tell you what the weight is, but I'll start these at 17 also. Kristen must be gone because she likes these. This remind me of eyes. Here we go. Doesn't that top figure remind you of an eye? Maybe not. These are in beautiful shape. Let me get a weight and a measurement. These are 7, well, they're in between 7/8 and an inch, 7/8 of an inch and 1 inch. So they are 4.88 for one and 9.98 for two. So 10 grams for both of them. And Mary's in at 17. She looked it up. What does it say, Mary? What'd you find out? We're going to go fair warning to Mary. Come on, Cam. Come on, Cameron. Made in the USA. Ooh, the tummy caught it. All right, congrats, Mary. You're buying all your presents today, aren't you? Congrats to you. Okay, and then we've got, oh my gosh, you guys, these are so pretty. I've got some moonstone earrings too. But let me show you these. I got to show you those too. And then we might wrap it up for the night. Oh, I forgot I got this great big long chain. Look at this print, or look at this chain. Isn't that different? I think that's called an anchor chain. Isn't that awesome? I think this is a 22 inch, 24 inch. Woohoo! I have a lot of 24-inch premium chains. Hey, Laura. I'm just getting ready to wrap up, chick. All right, this is just under 1 inch from the dangle. And look how pretty these are. Boy, they look kind of dark, don't they? Why do they look dark? These are really pretty lapis. They've got a little bit of pyrite in them. Not a whole lot, but they got a little bit in them. Just around the edges. Very, very pretty. Swirly blue, swirly dark blue. I will start these at 16. These are super pretty. Here's the backs. 925. Just a smidge under an inch on the bottom, guys. And these have a nice wide hook on them. Oopsies. Look how wide that French hook is. Aren't those pretty? So pretty. All right, we got 2 more pairs. Oh, I forgot about I had all these. If there's a certain type of earring you're looking for, let me know. Because I'm just showing you my new stuff right now. These are 3/4 of an inch. Beautiful moonstones. Let's see if we can get, they flash, but let's see if we can get them to flash on screen. Yep, they're flashing. These are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me see if I get this one over here. Something about the light right there. You can see that one flashing too. I will start these. I'll start these at $16. $16. You can jump in if you want, Laura. Say hi to everybody, then we'll hang out while I invoice. Let's hang on to this one, and we'll get this one. There's the back. There's that flash. And this one's got some real flash. Doesn't have to be focused. All right, I'll show you my last pair, guys. And these measure 5/8 of an inch, so it's in between. Look at this hair, in between 1/2 of an inch and 3/4. Now look at my hair. It's hot in this room. This is just beautiful pink mother of pearl. I'll just show you the back right now. And I will start these. There's the 925. Let's see what that says. Come on. All right, we don't need to see what it says. MS925. And I will start these at 13. These are cute. And these are hooked to the hook. Soldered to the hook. Beautiful pink mother of pearl. I love them. I think they are so cute. You've got the little balls on the sides and on the top. There's a side view. $13. Oh, I do have another pair. And I have a Coco Pelli pendant too. It's let's see, these are These are those hollow puffy earrings. These are 1.5 inches. And they're just solid. No dents or anything like that in them, except for the 925 on the back. They are in perfect condition. Well, pretty good condition. There's the 925 on that. Now I will start these at 13. There's the 925. So the only indentations are where they've marked it. Do I have an opening bid of 13? And then I've got this pendant. Let me give this one a rub. You know those cocoa bellies, they like a good rub. This has got a large clasp on it. One of those snap-on, snap-offs. I like those because you can always change it out if you need to. You don't have to get the pliers out to change your chain. Let's see how long this is. Without the bail, it is 1.25 inches, and with the bail, it's 1.5 inches. And I will start this at 22. And there's the Cocoa Pelly. I think this is maybe a woman Cocoa Pelly. Those might be breasticas. But look at the detail on the inside. It's the same that that other Cocoa Pelly pendant that Barb bought. See that detailing in there? Super cool. Super, super cool. And I want to say that's a fire at the bottom. That's what I think. And then it just says sterling. And then here's the clasp. But see where it hooks on and hooks off right there? So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, that is what I have. If you are watching this at a later date and you're not laughing about my hair, because no, I haven't gotten it cut yet, and you see something you like, put it down in the comments or send me a message, or preferably a Facebook messenger message, because those I'll get right away. And thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you. And have a very Merry Christmas. I will see you before the New Year, but I won't see you before the Christmas. So have a very, very Merry Christmas, you guys. And I love you very much. And I'm going to invoice right away. And as soon as things get paid, they'll go out tomorrow. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. You have a good night.